Hey, yo, welcome back to another episode of Creative Culture for the Culture. You feel me, my boy?
The culture for the culture. We are for the culture.
We are for the culture. Nemo.
Yes.
So, I talked to Preacher's Hour.
Okay.
They want to go to breakfast with us.
Yes.
Saturday.
This Saturday? Yes.
Shoot, I'm going to have a busy weekend. Just realized. Yeah, so we're
Preacher's Hour.
We're going to have them on soon.
That's going to be fun, man.
Hopefully, you know, they take it easy with us with the theological conversation.
Yeah, 'cause
I can't hang, bro.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to read the whole Bible before we go.
Before we get some prep on what verses we'll be covering.
I'm going to ask them for questions before so I
Can you
can prep
please
for
submit?
those.
Shoot. But yeah, they want to talk to us soon.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Other than that, podcast has been doing pretty well.
Yes.
You know, I wasn't expecting like audio downloads to be where they're at, but we have like 12 unique listeners that listen directly just to audio.
Wow.
I thought that was so cool.
That's real cool.
Right?
On what?
On Spotify and Apple.
Wow.
That's cool.
So, yeah, did you guys see our guest? Our elevated Pastor Stephen Furtick decided to join us.
Yes.
This is Joey. Y'all saw him in the last episode.
Yes.
Jose Luis, Pepe, you know what it is. But yeah, he's here.
I'm back again.
He's one of the homies. He's one of the boys. So we're just gonna chat it up and talk about what everyone's got going on. What's life like?
Yeah, just lean back and
see.
Chill.
We're gonna have to figure this out. He's uncomfortable.
You're comfortable, man.
Yeah, I don't like being this tall. I'm not even a tall person either.
Me neither.
Put the mic closer to you, man.
There.
Yeah,
that's
even
much better.
Way better.
Cool. Sorry.
It's okay.
You gotta tongue kiss the mic. Hey, I have a confession real quick though.
What's up?
So Ashley sent me this thing, a game, like a TikTok, right? Slap and run. I am addicted to this game.
I've never heard of it.
Look,
I've seen this guy play
slap
that like
and
the
run.
last couple days already.
All you do is just walk around slapping fools, bro.
Okay.
And I'm addicted, so I need help.
You're addicted to slapping fools.
Look. That's all you do. Look. Well, let me put the audio up because I need y'all to hear this.
That's too funny.
Oh no, wait.
What is it like? Poppy jump, but you
just
run around
died.
slapping.
But you just go around slapping fools.
That's it.
Look, watch it.
Is that slaps?
Yeah.
He's slapping right there.
And
That's
they get mad and they chase you.
I'm sure they do. I'd be a little
It's pretty
upset.
fun,
Someone ran
Sorry,
the bike, slapped me.
I need help. Forgive me.
So I thought I would be able to break news to you right now, but we are too short of 1,000 followers or 2,000 followers
No
on TikTok.
freaking way. Wow. Did you just literally text me a couple of days ago like, hey, we're close to 2,000?
Yeah, and we were like 100 short. That was like yesterday.
That was yesterday. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
That was quick.
So we're too short. So if you're not on TikTok and you're not following us, or if you are on
Hey,
TikTok,
1998. This showed it's 1998.
Wow. That
I
just
feel the
blew my
spirit right
mind. Yeah, I felt that.
God. Ooh.
Oh, Shando.
Connecting.
Hey, we're at 10,000 away from 100,000 likes.
Dude, and my personal account, I have like 3,000 plus followers, and I have 87,000
That's
likes.
crazy.
So
let's not go to my personal one. Jeez.
just started, bro.
I know, I just got it. But you know what? I had someone send me a DM that I thought was pretty cool.
Somebody sent you a DM?
Yeah, do it.
Bro, you're married, bro.
No, it was a guy. It was a guy.
That's even worse.
Hey, so talking about guys and DMs.
Wait, what?
So real quick, I watched another podcast called The Pivot.
Okay.
With Channing Crowder. I think that's his name. He played for the Steelers. Golly, I'm drawing a blank. RC.
Oh,
RC.
I Am Athlete?
No. But they started a different one now.
Oh, really?
Ryan
Clark.
Frank Gore, Ryan Clark, and Channing. They now have their own podcast called The Pivot.
Okay.
And Channing was talking about how like all his friends, his close friends, are gay because they won't hit on his wife.
Okay. Sure.
So like if
You got
if someone DMs me, it's a guy. I don't think it's, as long as they're not DMing my wife, I'm cool.
that whole story was for that point. Can we raise the Shore mic a little bit, please?
Yeah, can we raise Joey up a tad? But how y'all doing today?
I'm good, man. So this episode's gonna be a little different. It's just gonna be chatting up, catching up. Cause I haven't seen y'all. Feels like in a minute. I know we've talked a little bit off camera.
Yeah.
But it's been a few weeks. Some things have happened, like in the world that we haven't been able to talk about, or I don't know what's going on with y'all. But the first thing I want to talk about was TikTok, obviously. Like, we had a couple videos, bro, like, just go crazy. Yeah. And I don't know why. I mean, I know why, because I'm intentionally trying to do it, but
yeah,
it's been pretty cool.
It's been real fun. It's been fun to see the comments, man.
The comments are funny.
The comments are crazy.
I've been roasted in the... I'm like a chicken just slowly in the oven roasting, bro. Just slowly.
They just keep coming, bro.
I love y'all, though. It's funny. Some of the comments don't make no sense.
Yeah, I mean, some of that we intentionally do to make them comment that.
Yes, for sure. Someone thought I was speing in tongues in one video.
Because it's the auto-generated captions.
He says, what other language is that? I was going to comment the Holy Ghost.
The Holy Ghost language, angelic. My guy. Yeah, but that's been happening. YouTube subscribers is still, steadily growing. And but yeah, what else is new? What's going on? I know you just shot another promotional video, right? For Grace Studios.
Yeah, man. We're just getting out there. We had a great conversation, all three of us. We were on FaceTime for how long?
Oh, yeah. That was like an hour.
A little over an hour.
Yeah.
And then Joey ended up staying for another 5 hours.
You guys sent me texts at like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we just finished.
I was over there crying like, why won't Aaron text me back?
I was sleeping.
Knocked out.
It was good. It was really productive. Joey was going crazy with numbers here.
Yeah.
But we got a solid thing going, I think. And I don't think I know. And we really narrowed down to what we want to create at Grace Studios, so it was good. It was really, really good, really productive. And then I'm going to shoot at H5 Limited, High Five Fitness Club. Shout out to my boy Brandon. It was his 30-year anniversary and his birthday.
Oh, wow.
Because he opened it on his birthday 3 years ago.
Cool.
So I got to go shoot a video, and we went to go take pictures, and then we ended up shooting some video as well.
Yeah.
Where's he located at?
He is... this is the 180 right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 180 in Clovis, you get off on Clovis, turn left on Clovis Avenue. It's the second line.
It's by the airport.
So by the airport, right behind the airport. A really nice area, gated. I think Grace Studios might have to move to one of those spots over there. The ceilings are so high. It's really nice.
Oh, I think I know. Okay. I think I know where that's at.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's just right by the airport, literally.
Yeah, nice area.
You just see the airplane just
coming in.
Yeah.
Is that the best for the studio? Unless we sound...
Well, no, you couldn't...
I know.
Oh, that's true. But the airport's a little further down.
Oh, okay.
So we probably won't hear it.
Cool.
We'll have to soundproof, we'll talk to
the man right here.
Yeah. Man.
Joey, what's going on, bro? What's new?
What's new? Nothing.
Nothing?
No. All the same.
Well, you were just showing us something you got.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it? Oh, yeah. I guess that's new. All right, so we're coming up with some new creative ideas. Just something I was getting together with my wife. Something we can do together. Kind of coming up, redoing our office at our house. I just got a new drawing tablet. She got that new Cricut machine, so she wants to do a lot of stuff. Whether it's, shirts, decoration for, dishes, whatnot, anything that Cricuts allow. But, man... a buddy of mine and some family members, we're probably going to start a little comic book, some superheroes involving the kids.
That's sick.
So I'm excited about that.
Animations and all that.
Oh yeah, everything 3D art, animations. Just it'll be a graphic comic. Yeah.
I love that. So I have to bring it up because you're wearing the hat.
I'm a Pittsburgh fan. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, both. Oh, you guys have the same team, but all our teams.
Yeah, we are. Say what's up to the Instagram real quick though.
Wait, who's your team?
We'll talk about that in a second. Say what's good. Hey, what's up?
What's up?
All right.
I'm the Raider fan of the group.
It's all right.
What do you mean it's all right?
It's all right.
What's that mean?
It's all right. You got a new stadium. You still suck. It's all right.
Well, we smashed on y'all this year. What you talking about?
That's
You know,
true.
we're on a rebuilding.
Okay. It's alright. I've been rebuilding for like 20 years, so it's
I
fine.
know for 20 years.
We're rebuilding again.
But
so.
I'm a big fan of Derek Carr. So
Me too.
I'm an
A
okay
friend
fan
will
of him.
I like his.
Anybody local?
If he gets an offensive line, bro, he's gonna be a problem.
He had an offensive line.
Well, if he gets a wide receiver,
He had receivers. It was the same.
if he has glasses, he could throw better.
No, yeah, our football teams both got bounced, and I
Yep.
feel like we were still better than the Titans. And
And the Bengals.
I didn't think the Bengals were that good. I still don't. I think they're gonna get rocked on by the Chiefs. But
I hope so, man.
What's the prediction?
I like
Super
the
Bowl.
Chiefs.
oh,
Prediction.
Super Bowl predictions. Well, now that we know, like, you know, that the Rams won, the Niners won, I think it's gonna be the Rams
Okay.
in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Sorry, Nick. It's gonna be the Rams Super Bowl versus Chiefs. Unfortunately,
Chiefs. I can see that definitely happen.
Ooh, that's. a
I'll
good
just tell you this.
prediction.
I just didn't want two teams to go in. I didn't want Brady. Anything Brady.
I wanted Brady to.
You wanted Brady?
I did.
Or you didn't want him?
I wanted him to go and win.
No, I did not.
Anyone
No.
but the Chiefs, but I just want, like, Tom, just keep winning rings because it's funny now. You know?
Yeah.
I wanted him to win just because, like,
You wanted to figure out
Just 'cause
how they
it's
can
like-
cheat this year.
he is the GOAT. Like, you cannot complain.
Bro, he's so good. What are you talking about?
No, he is good. He is good.
No, but you know what? I was watching another podcast, and they were talking about how, like, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. I am athlete. They talked about Brady, like, every year. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. They were talking about how, like, the reason why I forgot what team it was. They went like 6-0 or 8-0, whatever. Because they had somebody recording their practice, the other team's practices.
Oh,
That's how they're winning.
yeah.
I forgot who, but it was just a couple weeks ago that I
Yeah.
watched it. So it's like, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. You know,
Yeah.
I guess.
You're not trying hard enough to win.
So Tom Brady, you're good at cheating, bro,
You're good cheating. You're good at winning.
and you're great at winning.
Well, you lost-
You can't lie though. He's got a great arm.
Today.
He almost freaking won
He
though.
should've
It's
came
just,
back, man.
I don't
Last
know,
3
like,
minutes.
if he was playing terrible the whole game and then finally turned it on, or
bro, he got mad and yelled
I
at
wasn't
everybody and
watching
say,
it,
"I'm about to fire all y'all."
Yeah.
he's only got,
I
like,
feel like
defense,
he's like
man.
the LeBron of like the NFL.
oh god,
Like, you know how like LeBron can just kind of say whatever he wants to the coaches and they just shut up and
They
listen.
call him
They
the
sh-
coach.
they sh-
I
they
feel
shouldn't.
like
He's the
Tom
coach.
Brady's kind of low key that way too though.
Yeah.
But Braun is not as good.
I don't know. That's
He ruined my Lakers.
he needs to just
Not be a GM ever.
and not ever do movies again either. He should just keep
My
selling
God.
sneakers, keep doing your wine thing, and keep doing your podcasting thing. Don't, yeah,
Oh yeah, he does the other one, huh?
yeah.
Forgot what it's called.
Whatever, yeah. I know he sits at a barber chair all the time. I don't know what he's cutting.
And they drink wine.
I think he's cutting his hopes and dreams or something because his boy ain't got no hair.
You got a hair.
Boy, hairline
That's how you
back.
can see the hairline.
Well, yeah, when he gets the hairline implanted or whatever.
I mean, he got so much money. I mean, if
Why
I had
don't
that
you
much
do it?
money, I'm getting a full head of hair.
He usually does, and then
No, I'm
like,
talking about like hairline down here, not back. You know, like
Oh,
you know what I mean. Like I'm talking about super
you
crazy,
like
Saying get the
Floyd
plugs, get the
Mayweather hair.
plugs.
short.
Hair long enough.
Well, Floyd
throwing that
Mayweather's
soul
hair actually
glow.
grows back. He just chose to be bald.
Hmm. Yeah. What else is new? Nothing.
What's up with you?
I'm doing a lot more with church.
Yes.
You know, new home that we've been at for a couple months now. Getting some of their media stuff.
I'm gonna
Just-
say, are you announcing the church now or what?
am I
Announcement
announcing?
video?
Sure. Yeah.
There it
Reflection
is.
Church.
Yeah.
The merch. In Fresno. Pastor Fua and the family, and all the homies there. Awesome place. Good people.
Very great people.
Good vibes. Yeah, just helping there, and been struggling a little bit honestly because I want to help more, but it's like the drive is so far for me.
Hurry
right
up and
now.
move over here,
I'm
bro.
trying, bro, but the way my checking and my savings looks right now, it's not gonna happen right
Kevin
now.
Hart. Oh, yeah.
No.
Hey,
Wait, my checking account set up.
Yeah, so I mean, speaking to that,
he's got like 30 rooms, bro, in his house.
Who? No. Well, look at this place, man.
see how quick he said no. He's no.
No, I got a room for you anytime. Anytime.
I mean, you can stay here. It's gonna be freezing cold though.
Yeah, and then really hot. in the
Extremely
summer.
hot. You know.
No, that's pretty much all I got going on. No, that's pretty much it.
That's good.
Work,
How's that?
Work.
Fun?
busy.
You about to be really busy
Yeah,
soon,
in
man.
summer, right?
God,
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
even gonna
already
see this guy soon,
Ramping
bro.
up, man. Yeah,
God.
that's gonna be insane.
A little upset right now. I don't even talk.
It's tiring for sure. Like I don't know how many more years I can do it. Like it takes years off my life.
How long have you been doing it?
I'm going on my 6th summer.
6th. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Youth.
Huh?
Kids. Youth.
Kids.
Kids.
So it's like 2nd grade to, I mean, the campers wise, 2nd grade to like 10th grade, but the majority that I work with is the staff, which are 18 to like 23,
So kids.
24.
They're
youth.
worse than the kids.
Those are the ones that most of the time
I mean, I can come work
Looking
with you. You want me to come work with you this year?
I've been telling you, bro.
I mean, I might have to. Sorry,
You
Joey.
can.
I might not be at church though on Sundays.
I'm out the rent a drummer.
Need a photographer. Need some photographers. We can talk about that
Oh,
later.
that's true.
Talk about that off cameras.
Talk about that later.
You,
Yeah.
Can you just shut the? No, I'm just.
Let's turn that off and talk about it. No, I wanted to talk about y'all.
Let's see here.
So, in the news recently, everyone's been seeing a certain pastor pop up for a certain illustration that he
Such a great illustration.
that he did. Pastor Mike Todd.
Yes.
I feel like 1,000 people have already talked about this, but I wanted to talk about it with a little different element and perspective. First off, I want to get your thoughts. You guys know what happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he spit in his hand,
I was ready to spit right now.
coughed some loogies in his hands.
I was gonna anoint
and then just
Joey right
wiped
now.
it on
his brother,
his brother.
And his brother.
younger brother at that.
Little bro.
So he's allowed to do that.
He is allowed to do
He
that.
is.
He's a big brother. He can do what he wants.
I don't
No.
I don't know why it was so like the outrage.
Big.
Yeah.
Probably because he's always like, I think, extra in people's eyes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he does what he does. Like, people were bashing him when he was in Balenciaga's walking around in the water, remember?
Yep.
He did that series. I forget what it's called.
Anchored.
You know, like, yeah, Anchored. They always bash him. I feel like, I don't know, people just too sensitive, I think. And sometimes they miss the message behind what he's bringing.
Well, I think that's why he apologized too.
For sure.
Because he apologized the next day.
He
Yeah.
did. It's all about perception, man. You got two different sides of the spectrum, right? You got a spectrum where like they're looking for some, like they're looking for him to
Mess
to
up.
mess up, make a fault or something, and just like bash him, which is essentially what happened here. Or you got the other group of Christians like, all right, cool, this guy's a saint, you know, and he's just one of God's chosen people, and you know he's called to be a pastor and stuff. So who are you to speak down and ill upon him? So it just blew up because you got that spectrum where like, well, we caught him. We got him doing something disgusting,
Yeah.
gross, whatever.
I feel like
in
that's
their
what
eyes.
it is.
In their eyes.
I
Right.
don't think there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it.
I didn't think so either. I mean, I thought it was gross,
It was.
but I'm like,
it is.
so switch off if you don't want to see it.
Yeah.
It was gross. But it was cool.
It wasn't at the point of
Hey.
his message too. Like, it's messy or
It was good.
he's done one like that
I was on the
before.
edge of
where
my
he-
seat. I was like, get him in the face, Pastor. Come on.
But to me, like, to some people that maybe aren't Christians and they see that,
Yeah.
that might draw them. Like, whoa, okay, what y'all doing in this church? Or it'll push people away.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in my opinion, I don't think there was wrong with it. I think the illustrations, I think people just aren't used to illustrations like that anymore. I remember growing up as a child, the stuff that they used to do in illustrations was crazy. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
I saw a lot of people that don't go to church
Commenting.
talking
Commenting,
about it
yeah.
and say that's why I don't go to church. This is disgusting.
Well,
You
that's
can
that
keep
side
all
of the
that.
spectrum. All they want to do is point fingers.
Yeah.
Look what he did.
But they're also the
Yeah.
same people that comment when in my video thinking I'm speaking in tongues. You know, like it's the same people that comment on stupidity. Oh, why are the pastors wearing sneakers like this and that? Why do you have a Gucci butt on? Like it's the same people that want those things just like they have. They just complain. To me, you need those people.
It seems like for them, if you're gonna go out looking for an offense, you're gonna find it. So
Yeah.
they're already going into that kind of message right there, expecting to be offended in some way. So then they find it.
Especially people that are kind of haters on who he is.
Yeah.
Because of his, like, blow up. Like, I saw so many people putting it in their Instagram stories of, this is not what a pastor is. And they're like pastors and people like that. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, bro, y'all are haters. That's all it is.
Well, because you've been a pastor for 20 years and you're still not at that level.
Whatever it
Maybe
is.
it
Whatever
is.
their issue is.
I guess to me, I don't think there was nothing wrong with it. I thought it was a little bit of a weird illustration, but it also drew me even more into the message.
I mean,
Everything has its, ways. Like, isn't that what God actually did in the Bible?
Yeah, he did.
mhm.
But
Is
that's
that not
what,
what Jesus did?
that's one of the things that I've seen a couple of people talk about. They talk about, so somebody who already knows God, somebody who already knows the Bible and the Word, they're going to look at it as if, your perception of it is like, oh, what's okay. It was a great illustration. Nasty, but it was good. It made sense with what he was talking about. But somebody who doesn't, they're going to perceive it a different way, which is why people are like, well, if you know that this might be a controversial thing, like if you had talked about it with somebody before, maybe talked about, hey, this is kind of what I'm thinking. What do you think? And why?
He probably did, though.
No, yeah, I'm sure he did. I mean, I'm sure he's got close people that he talked to about his messages.
Oh,
but
God.
what I'm trying to say is people are like, why don't you just err on the side of caution in that sense, You might end up pushing people away. Well, I mean, you can't stop that, prevent it from happening every time. But in this case, maybe it was just too extreme.
People tune in just to hate, and they tune in just to talk crap about what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong.
Yeah.
So,
And they'll never find truth in the actual message. I won't say never. I hope that they do. But they're missing the bigger picture, like you said. They were so focused on what he did rather than, what he was trying to explain.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think it was wrong? No. Do I think it was right? I don't know.
go ahead,
You know what? I don't even have an
Ferdy.
answer.
Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Pastor
Pastor
Steven.
How's
Yeah.
Elevation doing? We doing good?
That
We
new
could be
single,
doing
that
better.
new single that y'all dropped, fire.
He was a great.
You're a co-writer on that.
Heck no, bro. I'm Jose Ferrer from Northeast of
You're,
Florida.
you're Jose Furtick, bro. See,
Jose Furtick, yeah.
Steven Ferrer. We'll just say that.
It's just getting worse. I'm gonna stop talking.
I don't
He
think
gets so bad, dude. We're talking
Why?
about him because
Because nobody's ever told me I look like.
for those of
somebody.
the for blah blah blah. For those of the who don't know,
okay,
blah blah blah. For somebody made a remark towards Joey that
It offended me.
he found
No,
offense.
didn't.
That he looks like Pastor Steven Furtick, and we're gonna put a picture of him on the screen.
Oh, don't do that.
Does he not
he's just a Mexican version.
look like him? With now he's growing out the beard and to make it look more
Hey, bro,
like him.
he's swole, bro.
That's why he's working out now.
That's not why.
Y'all
I'm
about
working
the
on.
same height, probably too.
How
I think
tall is he?
he's short.
He's like
though.
5'6", maybe.
I heard you were short.
because
though.
he's
You want
I'm
me to check?
5'10".
He's not
Let me see.
5'5".
No,
Sorry,
Steve
I'm-
Furtick.
He's not 5'10".
No, I'm 5'10".
Oh, I know. That's why I say
Oh,
you're about
yeah.
the same height. What do you mean?
I'm googling this. Well, I know Israel Hahn is my height.
How tall is he?
Well, that's your
5'5".
father.
Yeah, I think he's my real dad. Sorry, Dad. Love you though.
You're like, sorry, bro, dad. How tall is he?
But he is 5'9".
Who?
Steven Furtick.
He's probably lying on there.
No, well, according to the
Boy, it's
wheel,
5'6".
the record,
It sounds
he's
very
5'9". Sexual orientation straight. Marital status married. Like, why would you have all this? Look, he's American.
People are weird, man.
Ethnicity American. Dating NA. It's Steve. I'm not gonna read that.
Okay.
Is Steven Furtick gay? Name of partner. No. Okay, maybe this website is not accurate.
Horrible.
I mean, I think that's still accurate.
Yeah, it is. I hope.
No, for sure about that, but I'm just, Yeah, it says he's 5'9". I've checked 3 other websites to say he's 5'9".
That's what's up. I don't really got anything else.
Oh,
y'all looking to me for it.
I do have.
I thought you were gonna say something.
Can we talk about you? You're
No.
speaking again soon.
Oh, speaking word.
Oh yeah, I don't think I told you that yet.
No, what are you speaking?
I'm speaking at Reflection
Unfortunately, we won't be there.
first
on a
Wednesday.
Sunday morning. First Wednesday, okay.
Yeah,
This February,
this upcoming first Wednesday.
I will
Yeah.
be in Sacramento.
It might be live. So
And I
we'll
have a
catch it
first
later.
Wednesday. Yeah, we'll be able to
Yeah.
watch it later.
Yeah, so that's something I haven't done in
A minute.
since
2020.
probably
Really?
2020.
What are you speaking on?
What am I speaking on?
Yeah.
So we're going through this series called Freedom, which is so interesting because a lot of our conversations today have been about, walking in freedom and what that feels like. I'm going to be talking about this idea of coming into the new year, and everyone has this new fuel, this new energy. And then if you're anything, like me, I'm a little bit burned out and beat up from last year still. And then I don't got that new year energy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be talking on that and just how Jesus pretty much talks about being burned out,
Okay.
on religion. And, if you really truly want to live a free life, live through with him, give it to him, live freely through him. So I'm just going to be breaking down that idea of, maybe a lot of things did happen in 2021. Maybe we lost some things and we lost who we were for a minute.
Yeah.
And this is how to build it back.
Did you lose anything in 2021?
No, I just think we've talked about this before. 2021. I don't know if I felt lost a little bit, but definitely hidden. And I don't think I was hidden by someone. I think I hid myself, almost ran away, I guess, from, the calling on my life and just everything that's been going on. And not having a home church, I think, really did that too.
Yeah.
Not having community with people or having anything like this. So I just kind of hid away, got comfortable not going to church anymore, and stopped doing what we do.
Yeah.
And so 2021 was a lot of that, and reevaluating things and prioritizing things correctly.
If you can put one word in 2021 to sum it all up, what would you say?
For me,
Yeah.
probably hidden.
Hidden.
What about you?
2021? I would say restoration.
Wow, very different things. And you, sir?
I'll have to probably go with what he just said.
Yeah.
I would say prepping.
Preparation.
It was a prepping year for me.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Do you speak, Joey?
Do I speak?
Yeah, do you? Well, I know you speak, but preach or
Yeah, what am I doing?
messages
Am I
and stuff?
signing to you or?
We ain't
Yeah.
Stephen Furtick, bro.
Oh, so weekly.
No. I don't.
Sorry about that, guys.
I've no, actually I don't. I've
No?
spoken I think once, if not twice, on a Wednesday night service, same as you.
Do you not like it, or?
I don't mind it. Yeah, especially if some
Well, you was called for sure to do it.
I mean, it's it's talking about the Bible.
Yeah.
Topics. I think everybody should be passionate about. Some people aren't familiar with speaking
Yeah.
or comfortable with it at least, but I don't mind. Behind cameras, I talk a lot.
Yeah, even
Too
little,
much.
that we've been able to share with
Yeah.
each other. I can hear it in you for sure.
You must sound like a pastor, bro.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
For sure.
I'm big into relationship, so
I've seen that
Like-
too. Yeah.
spending time with friends, being genuine.
See,
Ultimately.
but what I see is we have now next level young adults.
Yeah.
And you just sound like a pastor, bro, when you get up there and start talking. You and Tim sound like pastors.
What Timothy?
Yeah. You guys carry that anointing of a pastor. You guys really draw in people when you speak.
And the biggest thing is we just want to make people feel welcome.
Yes.
So kind of prevent those awkward silences and more transitional bridges from this person speaking to this person speaking, especially starting back up again. We want to give everybody a chance
An opportunity.
to
Yeah.
talk, speak, give suggestions, opinions, things like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is it you guys just asking group questions or?
Yeah, we go over the Sunday morning messages. So all
Alright.
this week, we'll talk about what was preached about today.
Just go in depth.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
sick.
which is really good. I love it.
Break it down for the youth. Or the young adults.
Youth, young adults. Regular adults. Regular adults.
It sounds so cheesy.
Starting up a men's here soon.
Young adults.
Yeah, we're excited. But no, I love our next level groups. It's an opportunity, not just to go in depth with the word, but you get to kind of spend some time with your peers, the people inside your church. How often you guys go out? I mean, I hope that anybody who goes to church, they get to spend time with other people and go have dinner or lunch or do some casual stuff, whether it's like playing sports, getting in shape together, whatever, things like we do, But with as a group together, so. For us, it's just a matter of getting to know each other, as a church and just building off of that.
Yeah.
Talking about church. I'm looking here in my notes, and there's one specific thing that really bothers me.
What?
Selling Nord, moving on from music.
Oh, yeah, that is something I wanted to talk about.
It's just really...
Not the selling the Nord part. That doesn't bother me as such.
What is it?
Y'all about to see violence on this podcast.
Fight!
Tell me you guys' thoughts on this, because this is something that I've also been struggling with. I've grown up as a musician.
Okay.
Which isn't no problem.
This is something I've been doing since I was probably like 8 years old. So funny story of how I became a musician. I started on the drums, and totally a God thing. Like, my dad was a new pastor at this church, didn't have any musicians but him, piano player.
Wow.
And they're singing and playing. And I remember standing there. I can like vividly remember this. Like, I'm standing there and this is all happening. And I was a shy kid. Like, I wasn't someone to, draw attention to myself or anything. And I just kept remember, like, I can hear it, like, even in my head. Something kept telling me, go up there. I had never played drums in my life, bro. Like, not at all.
Yeah.
Not a day. And this guy dying.
Sorry, man.
He's emotional right now.
I remember...
You said drums and just...
And I can't even say, like, that was like God for sure.
You just went out there and played.
I went up there. No one's ever seen me play drums. Grab the sticks. I couldn't even reach the pedals yet.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there just...
You've never seen yourself play the drums yet.
No. Something
that
told
was the
me...
first time you picked up sticks.
Yeah, I've never been on a set.
Wow.
And
okay.
yeah, so I just remember like that voice in my head said, go play.
Go play.
So then what are you struggling with now? What are you questioning now?
Yes, so I've been a musician pretty much since then. Been playing piano since I was maybe 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
It shows because you're a beast.
No, I'm not. Please stop.
Yeah, you are.
Please stop. This is harassment.
I'm going to throw this water bottle at you.
What percentage of black are you?
5.5.
Not enough.
Well, that's 5.5.
Nemo, what percentage are you?
Black?
Probably
He's
less,
probably
huh?
like 30.
Black?
He's probably like 30.
You're probably like a lot, bro.
35%.
I don't know.
You're Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
You're probably like...
Technically, I'm from Africa and Spaniard.
He's 85%.
Spain.
85%.
According to my wife, I'm 0. Okay.
Nah,
Boy, you
She
got some
tells-
soul on those drums.
No, I don't. Far from it. That's all you, Papi.
it's Pepe.
Oh, Pepe. Sorry, the Puerto Rican came out of me. See?
Puerto Rican lingo. Papi.
What I'm struggling with, right,
Yeah.
is stop holding on to you being a musician or a worship leader. Like, what if my purpose isn't that anymore? And like, that's all I know. So I'm like struggling with this idea of not doing it anymore.
I get it now. Okay.
And being even a worship leader, I told V, I'm like, I don't think like I was ever supposed to meet my potential as a worship leader, because I barely started singing like that. And everyone, will tell me, oh yeah, you should sing, blah, blah, blah. But like, I don't feel like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm like, if I can stop trying to focus energy and all that and trying to better myself as a worship leader or a musician, I need to focus on being a better leader, being a better communicator, and this just a different area.
Yeah.
So I'm struggling with this idea and this, just trying to, I guess, in my head, tell myself it's okay to let it go, And so when, you guys give me a hard time about you should be playing, this is like what's internally going on in my head.
Yeah, okay.
Of why I want to sell it.
Now I feel bad, dude.
No, there's no reason to feel bad. I'm just trying to.
I don't think you should sell it, because I think that's always something that you're still gonna do.
Yeah.
you're probably that's not gonna be your main focus now,
Right.
like it always has been. But also getting rid of something can
Yeah.
also lead to the future where you can be like, why did I get rid of
I know.
it?
I know. So that's something completely different. I guess my question to you guys is, is that okay? Like to walk away from something like that, or how do you just turn off something that literally all my family's been musicians? That's all I know. To kind of walking away from that pretty early
Sometimes
in my
it's
life.
just a transition, a period where
Yeah.
sometimes different parts of your calling needs to be answered more
Mhm.
than others. And like for me, you know, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I think just don't get rid of it completely,
No.
because that's still a part of who you are.
Right.
But
Yeah.
also moving on to something different is nothing wrong with that.
I just
'Cause
keep telling.
you're just fulfilling more of the calling in your life.
Yeah. So the conversation I had with V was, I just need to invest time in this area
Yeah.
now. Like, I don't need to try to become a worship leader or,
Yeah.
you know, learn how to do that at a better level. I just I don't think that's what my purpose is.
For sure.
Um,
Do you feel like as your purpose is at this moment?
I don't know. I know that it's always been leadership. It's always been that,
Yeah.
and I just know I need to prepare this and pour into this area, because this is where I'm like most of the time I'm asked to be.
Yeah.
That's what people see in me, or
Yeah.
whatever it might be. So I'm like, I need to prepare myself if I'm ever going to be anything like that. I just want to be a little bit more on a different level rather than staying in my comfort zone of music. Because I could easily do that and just hide in music, because that's
So I
what
feel
I'm
like
good at.
That's where I'm at.
I'll just stick myself behind a piano because that's all I've ever done, and I don't want to challenge myself or make myself uncomfortable.
Right.
So,
No, man, I would say ultimately you got a higher purpose than just playing music, you know? And I think anybody who's a musician is the same way too. I mean, we're called the Great Commission, man, make disciples of the nation in some way, form, or another, you know, and it doesn't
Right.
necessarily have to be through being a worship leader. No. Whatever your purpose is, whatever God has planned in your life, I mean, you are, no matter what the case is, what changes, you will always be a worship leader, regardless, Aaron. So
yeah.
it has more than just the musical skill and talent behind it. It's beyond the instrument. It's more of like, all right, now that God's put me through this season, this period in my life where He's allowed me to then focus on, you know, my piano skills, and then allow other people to join in with me in worship as we, you know, join together and create an atmosphere and get ready for messages or whatever it is. But that's prepared you for your next season in life, you know, and you'll start taking those aspects and characteristics of this leadership type to start throwing into this leadership type together. So, I mean, would I say, you know, you're giving up your hopes and dreams of becoming a worship leader? Absolutely not, man. Like, God's going to use that no matter where you go to, you know?
Yeah.
But you don't have to aspire to become a worship pastor, you know, at a big church or anything. You can always utilize that skill and gifting that God's given you to whatever it is that He's ultimately called you for, you know?
Yeah.
For sure.
So should you have like any doubt, if you prayed, you talked to God, man, and this is what He wants, and there's no doubt in, you know,
Yeah.
quote unquote, leaving the musician
Yeah.
side of it, you know?
Our
Yeah.
pastor's like that.
I mean,
Confident. Yeah, he is.
I don't know what your guys' experience is, but like in prayer and stuff, when I'm thinking about all this and kind of communicating that to God, like it's not an audible voice for me. Like, I don't know about
Yeah.
you guys, but like it's always,
Could be confirmation from different people,
Yeah.
certain things.
for me, it's
Open
like,
doors, closed doors.
I've told you before these feelings that I've had. It's like an unsettled feeling, like upset stomach when I know God is trying to like do something and speak to me. We good? Yeah, we're good.
He just came in here all scared.
I was like, what happened?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Something happened. But yeah, I get what you're saying, for sure.
I feel like even our pastor, he's known for being a worship pastor,
24 years.
I know. I heard him
And-
on the keys.
and now
Oh,
he's
yeah.
now he's a pastor of a church.
How did
You know,
How did he feel about that transition?
Oh, man,
if
it
he was,
was tough
especially if
for-
he was like a worship pastor.
Oh, I want to have him on the podcast and talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get his perspective on that because we've shared conversations. I was only supposed to be there for 20 minutes. We ended up sitting there for like an hour and a half
You were there
talking.
for a while, huh?
Yeah, we were
Talking to Pastor Joe.
and we were talking about that. Like, dang, dude, like, hey, you're called. You know, like you obviously know your calling, but when another portion of your calling is just like I said, it's calling you more. You know, you gonna hang up the phone or you gonna pick it up? And I felt like he had that moment where he had to pick up that phone call.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You know,
Like for my past, this is his first leadership position, lead pastor position, excuse me, and he talked about the struggles in that transition. You know, because you don't ever want to give something up that you're passionate about. You know.
he don't look like this is his first time either.
Yeah.
You
I
could
would've
never tell.
guessed that. No.
You could tell.
But-
You could never tell.
After like 24, 25 years of being a worship leader, like there's something you walk into a church and the first thing you want to do, you want to start judging and criticizing things. You know, I mean, sometimes I do the same thing too, and it's so bad. But
I feel like every musician has that issue though.
yeah, oh, absolutely. So that was one of his struggles. He just couldn't turn it off, you know, and it took a while. So, and he's helped me a lot. I'm the music and tech director of my church, and man, he's taught me so much, which is great to have somebody who's in a leadership status is above me and being able to teach me, you know.
Yeah.
Like not too many times you get a lead pastor that just know a lot about worship, but for him, even that struggle of turning off that switch and just accepting that he is now in a different role that God's placed him in, it was hard for him, but yeah, he's nailed it now, man. He's amazing messages and just these services lately, like I'm not even gonna say lately. I want to say like the last like 2 years for us, and you can just see the momentum after accepting what God's had in his life, like that momentum just continuing to build and into
So
what
this
we
is
have
like a
today.
recent shift for him.
Oh yeah, the last 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been a pastor for five years. Yeah, going on the 6th year.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
It's a big transition, man.
Oh, for sure.
Huge. After 24 years,
Yeah.
it's just a long time. Big churches.
Yeah.
So
Man, he's told me some people he's played for. that
we met.
He's been in the rooms with.
Yeah.
We met one of his last drummer.
His drummer.
I felt like that was just like, well, what's the point of me playing drums? Bro? This guy played for. He's on tour with Leon Bridges right
Leon
now.
Bridges.
He's played for John Legend, Tori Kelly. Who else? A whole bunch of other people.
He's been on like Jimmy Fallon show.
Yeah, tons of time. I just saw the fool on TV a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you know, and like,
That's sick.
Yeah, and you got Nemo that falls off the beat all the time.
That's not true, bro.
I fell
It's
off today.
everybody else but you.
I fell off.
Everyone
Did I
else
fall
fell
off
off.
today?
I think we all
No,
fell off
we
at
were
one
on-
point.
no,
No, I think we all fell
were-
off at one point.
When? Where?
I don't remember, but I fell off a couple times, man. We ain't gonna talk about my struggles, dude.
It's funny. Do you think you ever stop being a musician?
I don't think I ever will.
Or you think you ever transition from always being on there?
I think it's a stepping stone to maybe like God's got a higher calling, even for myself too. You know, I might end up just facing that same situation, but I mean, we joke about it
We're the
with
same
you,
age,
Aaron. Huh, yeah, 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, we joke about it with you, but
I don't take it personal.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
but like, dude,
I know if you take it personal, bro.
I'm
You'll tell me
chilling.
for sure.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
man.
fool.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And
No,
when we
I
joke,
get it.
like we're not saying those comments even personally too. So we're like, hey, you do what you feel like God's calling you to do.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna complain
I'm
about
gonna
it.
be honest. I'm at a point right now where I'm kind of getting done with drums.
Yeah, you move
I
on to
love
transition.
drums.
Your worship and tech
It's-
director is sitting right
No. He knows.
Oh,
I
there
tell him
you
all the time, like,
Yeah.
bro, we need somebody else. Because I feel like I'm being called to do things more behind the scenes and help in that aspect.
Yeah.
You know, for the last 5 years. No, when did you leave? How many years ago did you leave the military?
Military?
Yeah.
I just had my 9th year anniversary in December.
So for the
9
last
years ago.
9 years, I've been playing drums. Because when he left, I became the drummer. It's funny. It was weird how God even did that. I feel like that was a God thing.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
they didn't have another. The other drummer was gonna have to leave the keys to go play drums. Stevie.
Oh yeah. Like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Stevie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, he for sure. And he's a beast on the drums, but he doesn't. He feels like that. Just he doesn't want to do it no more.
Yeah.
So like for the last 9 years, I've been playing drums. I would do my social media thing here and there, or I would do certain things behind the scenes with the media and all that. But I just feel like God is calling me to be more behind the scenes. Like I just feel like to do more things behind the scenes than just being. Because I feel like if I'm just stuck, not stuck. I don't want to say that word. If I'm just being utilized on drums, I won't have the ability to go and do more.
Yeah.
And sometimes me being just on drums stops me from being able to do more.
Which is why, like, I like to emphasize, and this is what my pastors instilled in my wife and I. Like, we don't want to burn anybody out. We've all been through that situation, you know, at one point or another, where, like, we burnt out with every Sunday, every service, midweek services, 2-3 services on a Sunday morning, you know, Sunday night. But if we can just get a good rotation, people wanting to volunteer, people wanting to have a passion for God and different skills and talents that they have, and being able to explore that and grow that, man, then we start getting Nemo, like, where he doesn't have to be doing it every weekend. And I wouldn't want him to either, you know, once a month, man, but like I mean, he's more than just a drummer. You're more than just a keyboard player, you know? Like, man, if that were your only call, like, I would say, dude, God just doesn't value you that much. But no, you guys are more than that. You know, you're more than just a musician, you know? Bible calls for that. And so
you're like, I want to be in the greeting team, you know, on a Sunday. Why not, you know?
Oh, boy, look at that smile right there.
I wouldn't mind being in the connection center on a Sunday or whatever, or
running production too,
or even running production. Maybe not having other people touch it, but me being able to guide them to say things or do things. There's certain, like today, I heard certain things on the, you know, as I got off the drums and I heard certain things and I looked at Joey and I told him and he's just like, yeah, and like, and again, he emphasized to someone like, hey, we need this, and you know, sometimes I love that. Like, sometimes I love the fact I don't even have to play whatever. I can just be back there and I can help guide a little bit. Yeah. Because sometimes people don't have either the ear or the eye or the eyes to see certain things.
Right.
Yeah. And you just, with a little bit of guidance, can elevate that specific thing. You know. And man, for the last 9 years, I've been playing drums.
I'm playing piano since like 12.
And I'm part of a band now. And with that, I love it though, because it's now challenging me musically in a whole different level. It's challenging me.
Start playing some other stuff
because you're writing from scratch. So that, when it comes to me playing drum, I love that because it's a challenge. It's something different, not what I'm used to.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like tomorrow, I gotta take my electric drums because we're gonna add electric parts to the regular drum set. Because now he wants a different sound. So now I have to challenge myself from what I'm used to do this. Mm-hmm. You know,
you have to get a pad.
We are, but when I have my electric drums, you can add so many different sounds to that. I don't probably even need
each one of those is an individual pad right there.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah,
it's a trigger is what it is.
Trigger. Yeah. That's all I'm using it for is for triggering. You know, so it's just. Well, I love drums. That's probably the one thing that has kept me a lot with a lot of stuff that I've been through. But also, I know there's more. Right. And if I'm if I'm just being utilized, just being behind the drum set, then I won't be able to exercise other gifts. Yeah. But if that's what the church needs, then that's what I'm going to do.
Right. And that's another thing too.
Servant.
Servant's heart, man. That's
right now. That's what the church needs. Yes, he's the other drummer, but he's guiding us throughout the set. Mm-hmm. So they need him for that. So who am I to be selfish? Say I'm not playing. No, I need to be able to exercise this gift to help the church.
Yeah,
to help with worship, to make it sound more full. Because what happened if he's playing drums and I'm not? Now we lost the guitar. Now there's going to be a missing part to this song because Nemo wanted to be selfish and not play.
Come on, Nemo.
You know?
Nemo.
But but as soon as I got to the church, what happened? I got on the drums and had to stop playing.
Like, hey, bro, you come in, you're playing.
No, and I love it. You know, I love it. And I fell in love with it.
Hey, we love having you, man. It's a different element we didn't have.
Sarai always texts me. Like, she texts me about one thing, and she said, she told me, she's like, just do your thing with this song. I trust you. Yeah. And I was like, all right, cool. You know?
That's the good thing with having a good musician. You're just like, hey, you're just confident in them. You know, like, hey, all right, Nemo, here's a song. Bro, just do what you want.
So we did at that worship night when they asked me they didn't ask me about musicians. I just knew they didn't have any for it. And I'm like, these guys can play. I'm like, I knew enough about Joey. Like, they'll be fine. They're good. Just tell them the songs, tell them the keys, let them flow.
Week.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I know who he's bringing too.
I don't know him.
No,
Troy?
I don't know him, but I've seen him
Yeah?
like in person.
I've never even seen him in person.
My God,
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
my God, I'm about to be on my knee.
We were supposed to
Wait, what does he play?
No,
Oh,
he's
he's a
sings.
singer.
Oh, he's a singer.
He reminds me of Fred Hammond.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
vocals.
The same
Yes.
tone?
Vocals. Yeah.
Yes,
Really?
bro.
Okay,
And
wow.
he worships, bro. Like
Really?
I've been a part of. I've seen him once in San Jose. It was supposed to be like an hour and a half service, like just worship night, bro. It was,
Yeah.
We were there for like 3 hours, bro, and it didn't feel like it. It was powerful, man.
Should be fun.
So
It's going to be fun to see V sing with someone like that.
Yeah. Hey, V's got an amazing voice too, man.
Yeah, she's dope.
I forgot who I was talking to. Somebody from the church. They were like, "Hey, so V, man, her tone." They said her tone, man, is like it's unique, and it is. It sounds like you can't match it. You can't replicate it.
no.
You get a lot of people that sound like Taylor Swift. A lot of people sound like Miley Cyrus and stuff. But
Yeah,
nobody
she's-
sounds like.
But if you
V&A.
sound like Miley Cyrus, I am sorry.
We're lucky that we got exposed to gospel really early.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's where a lot of our
See, that's where
All
that's
that comes
difficult for me, man.
what's that?
Gospel is probably the most difficult thing
I
for me to
freaking
play.
love gospel.
He's
Really?
a monster at it,
I've never heard him play drums.
bro.
Yeah, not wait. I can't see. I wish I could fall on the guitar, man. That's something I really got to start developing.
No, yeah, he's really, really, really good at that. I suck.
I got to hear you on drums, bro.
I am
We'll
I am
jam out
contemporary
sometime.
worship
Yeah.
music.
Contemporary.
Put me some Bethel, some.
I'm like right in the middle.
Jesus
Like, I can't play
culture.
full gospel,
no.
but I can play like a nice middle ground.
No, but see, I'm right there too. I can't do gospel chops, man. That's some crazy
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
No.
I was part of a
Those chords are crazy.
man.
I want
I played at a predominantly black church for like 3 months. I was playing their Sunday night service, and that was the most work I've ever had to do on drums.
Just go.
But one thing that I did love about that is learning just really to follow, one, the vocals, and two, follow whoever's the main musician.
Mm-hmm.
Because they would just yell at you, 3-4. And obviously, I don't have to worry about that. But I know when he said 3-4, that's 1-2. That's the hit for me. 5-5-5. I know. Da, 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 da. Yeah. So I that's one thing I did learn. But, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh my God, bro. The most tiring thing. And that sometimes you gotta do some certain swells. Like I won't hit the kick or nothing, and that's just because of the things that I learned. And I'm like, it would sound cool right here.
Yeah.
And sometimes you look at me, ooh, and he'll start yelling in my ear, ooh, Nemo. I'm like, hey, everyone else can hear you, bro. Relax. It's not just solo. It's not solo to just my ears, bro. But
No, they need to know, man. Encouraging other people too.
Man.
That's one thing I also love about him. He always encouraging when you're doing something.
We gotta
Something,
praise.
right,
we gotta
right,
praise those things, you know.
Yeah, he's always like, ooh, girl, sing it. But today, I had him a little too loud in my ears, man, because this boy I don't know if Nick heard it, but that boy started singing "Do It Again." I was like,
Oh, really? Dang, I wasn't trying to
turn
say
this
that.
down.
No, I was like, my boy is
like this.
no, it was good though. But but he was. I was like, yeah, worship was on point today,
Oh, I loved it. Oh, do it again, man. Shoot.
and that's probably the hardest song for me to play, and I played it decent, So
Yeah.
the click is too slow.
Decent. You played it great. You wanted it faster or what? Hey, there is a certain tempo range where like you can start hitting up them fills pretty sweet. Like it feels good. And then
There's room
you get a
for it.
little bit slower.
If
and
it's
then-
"Do It Again" from Travis Green,
Ooh,
now we're talking,
Yikes.
because that's a different click sound.
Yeah, it's different for sure.
Travis Green, Elevation Collective.
No, Travis Green when he goes live.
Oh, I didn't know he did his own.
Oh, on his?
He does you gotta watch he does his live album, where he kind of just did basically all his songs live, but he did "Do It Again" going into like a tag that he did. Oh my gosh, bro!
I'll check it out.
I'll show you after.
All right, send it to me.
Once we get off right now.
We were
So,
supposed to shoot this at your church. What happened?
What happened? No, nothing happened. I think it's just my pastor's been sick recently, so it's more of like just going through him as my spiritual authority. I didn't even get to ask him, so we're here.
We're here.
We're here.
I know. Me and Nemo have been talking about it. We'll end it right here. But we've been talking about mixing it up with locations.
Changing it up, changing up the scenes.
going
That's a
to
great
shoot
idea.
Other spots. even like getting an Airbnb, everyone going,
I know somebody.
having a night out all together and shooting a podcast.
Yeah.
I know somebody who has one down
Okay.
the street, a penthouse.
Yeah, stuff like that. Just once in a while.
Mhm.
Like, hey, let's all go spend the weekend over here and we'll shoot a podcast too. I think that'd
We
be fun.
talking about multiple people?
We're talking about like our families.
Okay. I was gonna say, we're gonna have some audience out there.
Oh no.
No, just our wives and
people.
our
Just like,
kids
yeah.
running around. That'd be pretty sick. Just our kids just coming in.
yeah,
saying
that'd
hi.
be cool.
My daughter
Yeah.
loves being on the camera.
Stuff like that. I think that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, we can even bring him on here too.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, I got
for
daughters.
for maybe the spring.
Yeah.
Towards the spring when it's a little hotter.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Because we can get ones with pools and
Going
stuff.
like Friday, Saturday.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else?
I think it's good.
That was a chill one.
Yeah.
Your boy hungry. I ain't gonna hold you,
Good conversation.
You're hungry?
bro. I had a sandwich today, so
I'm getting hungry. These chairs were very much better than the other ones.
my butt cheeks was a killer.
These ones
Are you hurting?
been here for too long.
Well, he's
bro.
Furtick, bro. He got
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
them
boy,
glutes
bad
is
as
steel.
steel.
Ferdig, we appreciate you for joining us.
Yeah, Furtick. I know you gotta fly back to
North Carolina.
Yeah.
North Carolina.
My private.
Or are you
jet's
going to
right
LA
outside.
right now to record another song?
To
That's
do a
right.
conference. You're going
The
to speak
conference.
at conference?
We got a conference going on tonight.
You going with Zoe?
About 2 hours.
To Zoe LA over here with Chad Beach or what?
No, you're not.
No,
Oh,
no.
Just going straight back to
I'm
North
not doing
Carolina.
it. I ain't Steven Frederick, man. I'm just gonna go back to Carolina.
He's like, I'm going back down the street.
I'm driving home with my wife right now. 15 minutes.
Holly Ferdig?
No. Sorry, for real.
Yo, you live 10 minutes away from here, not 15.
I know.
And the way you drive, 6.
It's like yeah, 6, 7. I timed it. 7. If I
That
get all green
drive.
lights, it's pretty fast. It's quick. You got a long
If
drive.
I get this house all to myself, bro, you guys are moving in, bro.
Hey, man,
35-minute drive.
35 minutes. All freeway though.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not, I don't stop at all.
35?
How fast do you go? Don't lie.
I've gone to
I don't usually go but more than 5 over. I don't drive fast at all.
Kudos to
The
you.
reason I've gotten no pullovers or tickets in my life.
Let's not talk about tickets. I gotta
Dude.
pay one next month, right?
Really?
$355.
For what?
California's
Speedy.
expensive, bro.
That's why you get to Danuba in 28 minutes.
No, but I was late to church, and I was going according to the 87.
It's funny, man,
Huh?
because like
I don't know what that means. I can't see him.
We're at 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
It's
We're at an
long.
hour?
No way.
that was quick. Usually, when somebody's late, right, and they're on the worst team, they'll be like, "Hey, Joey, I'm gonna get there a little bit late. Sorry." I respond with this. I say, "Hey, man, don't worry about it. Say, don't rush, don't speed, don't get a ticket, don't get in an accident." This guy didn't text me at all. I would have warned him too.
We don't
I
have-
got
No.
a ticket.
I didn't want to text and drive.
Oh, Nick. Nick said it's him.
Yeah, I've said that to Nick a couple times, bro.
Listen,
Him and his brothers, man.
Nick lives down the street, always late.
Nick always
How?
late, bro. I'm like Nicolas. Hey, he's been actually early though lately, so that's good. Commend you.
All right. Since this was a really long episode, we're going to end it right here.
Let's do it.
You want to sign us out?
I got a
What
video going. I kind of have a video going.
Sign out. I declare
Black screen.
sign out.
Let's see if we can break TikTok right now.
Hey, real quick. I was wondering why my Instagram's been going crazy. So I posted a video on. Let me see.
I'm about to go look right now.
I don't even know when I posted this, but whenever I think it was a couple weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
The Pray the Dangerous Prayer.
Yeah.
I only had
Ooh,
1,000
yeah.
views. Right?
What's it at
As
right
of
now?
yesterday, I'm at 34, 33. And I just realized, like, I'm like, why is my Instagram getting all these notifications? I haven't posted nothing. Look, literally 2 seconds ago, another one. Literally, the last 30 likes have been just on that video.
Heck
Really?
yeah.
What the what?
I was
It's
hoping
going
we
right.
could-
That's kind of funny. How long ago was that?
I posted that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The algorithm, bro.
Once you get one person start liking it, that's it. It starts popping up. They all start liking it
Mm-hmm.
same time.
You want to sign us out, Nemo?
Sign us out.
Thank you for watching Creative Culture. This was just the homies, the bros, the boys chilling, talking.
Bunch of stuff.
Just a bunch of everything. I hope you guys got something informative. If not, sorry. This was just a chill one. But we'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.